What's that? I just finished Copper Coins, and it was just the right kind of like silly and chaos that I need. Like they turned Shui Xian into a literal ball of chaos, and it was just so it was funny. This book was so funny to read. It was just a fun read. It's got me intrigued because there's some connection between Shui Xian and Xuan Mem. I'm kind of intrigued about what that connection is. But that being said, even though I enjoyed this book, I wouldn't say it is my favorite, at least not yet. It is either the writing or the translation because, at least in my opinion, the writing seems to be very wordy and also repetitive. Like the amount of times we were told that Shui Xian is arrogant and prideful, I'm just like, you don't need to tell us again. We can see it through his actions. Like, yeah, that was just I wouldn't say it was a deal breaker, but it was just something that I noticed. And it was just, in writing, there's this saying, show, don't tell. And Copper Coins did a whole lot of telling, and I wanted more showing. So any sort of like critique I have is in general is about the writing and not necessarily the characters, because Shui Xian is just a fun he's just a fun main character, just a fun protagonist. And I like that Copper Coins is in his perspective because like he's just chaos and insanity, and because he's just this like millennia old dragon, he really has no like self-awareness. Now that I'm finished Copper Coins, now I'm trying to figure out like how am I going to afford another Danme, because there is just so much Danme that is that has been released and is going to be released, but like my default status is broke, and it's about to be the first of the month, so I am super broke. I really want another Danme, but I honestly don't know how I'm going to afford it. But since Thanksgiving had just passed, I came home with a ton of leftovers, and I usually put a lot of the leftovers in the freezer so that it lasts longer. So more than likely I'll be spending less money in December on groceries, which could leave me more room for books, so we'll see. But I am looking forward to book 2 of Copper Coins, and hopefully book 2 won't be skinny, or I guess skinnier, but we'll see. Did any of you read Copper Coins? Let me know what you thought.